Hola, hola todos desde Oaxaca. So today Keke is starting something that he wants to work on for Day of the Dead, and he's going half with a friend, and I wanted to bring you guys along and show you what it is that Keke is going to be doing. Hola todos, yo quiero enseñarles un poquito del trabajo que Keke va a hacer. Y ese trabajo que va a hacer Keke va a hacer medias con uno de sus amigos. And so a question that keeps coming up is if the land that we farm is ours. And so the land that we farm or that we plant is actually Sergio's family's land. So today we are at Sergio's brother's house, but there's a little piece of land behind his house that Keke's going to be working on. But before we show you exactly what Keke's up to, we wanted to send a special saludos or shout out to some of our followers.
Y el primero saludo es para 821 Farm. El segundo saludo es para María Martínez. Y el último saludo va para Raquel M1316.
And we also wanted to take a minute and say thank you all for being here with us and watching our videos. And so I also wanted to show you this before I start the video because Keke's already working in the field. But this right here, I think they cut from the field, and this is a pasote. And so this is what we use in our beans. And then all of this is seeds, so we can take this and we can plant more pasote. And so over here you can see Keke is weed eating, Sergio's plowing, and this is Keke's friend Noe. And so this is Keke's Tio's land. And this year he's going to be planting flowers for Day of the Dead as well. So him and his friend are doing separate from what our family's doing, and they're going to be planting, this will be also a field of flowers for Day of the Dead. Y aquí está trabajando Keke, mi esposo Sergio, y uno de los amigos de Keke, y él se llama Noé. Y este terreno es el terreno de el tío de Keke, pero este año Keke y su amigo va a sembrar a medias. Ellos van a sembrar cempasúchil para Todos Santos. And so even though this is Keke's and his friend, Sergio and I always help out our kids as much as we can. And so Keke is over here weed eating because he's trying to weed eat everything. And then as he gets done, Sergio is going through and plowing. And then this is Keke's friend Noe. He is going to be planting half. Him and Keke are going to be working on this together. And so he's going through and trying to get out as much of the weeds and sticks that he can get out. And so his friend already started the plants or the flowers. So when those are ready, we'll transplant them over here. But they're going half because his friend already had talked to him and started the plants. And then since this is Keke's uncle's land, they're going to plant everything here. And then Keke will help do the work. So they'll, when they have to go back and replow everything or take out the weeds and water, they'll work together to get this done. And if I'm not mistaken, I believe Sergio said around the 22nd or the 24th is when we'll start transplanting everything. So we have a section that we're doing up at our ranch, and then Keke and his friend are doing everything here. And even Jay is going to help his brother a little bit as well. And so one of the things that I like here is a lot of times if like we help somebody, then they'll help us down the road. And so it's really nice because a lot of hands working together gets the job done. And so as you can see, Noe also has to go through because there are some big pieces or big rocks. And so he has to go through and get those out as well because we want the soil to be as tilled and plowed as the best as possible. And so I have to say I'm really proud of Keke for taking this step because he came to us saying that this is something that he wanted to do. And so Sergio said of course and that he would help them. And Jay's even helping Keke as well. So that makes me really happy that they're all working together and that Keke is taking this step. And there's Ray watching the cars pass. He's mad because he wants to be down there with his dad and brothers. And his buddy Noe too. Yeah? Yeah? And so I'm going to let them work for a little bit, and then as they progress, I'll show you what they get done today. And so now Keke is watering because this top part of the field is a little bit hard, and so they want to loosen up the dirt, but if they overwater it, it's going to be too muddy and they won't be able to do it. So Keke's just going over and lightly spraying everything so they can continue to plow everything today. And so now it is the la hora de refresco. You know, a day of work in Oaxaca or in Mexico is not complete without a refresco or a chela. And Ray's only mad because he wants to get down and play in the dirt, and I'm not letting him right now, so that's why he's not happy with me. They're almost done plowing this, and I think they might go over it again. And so now they're trying to figure out how they want to do their rows, if they're going to do them this way or if they're going to do them this way. But they have everything plowed, and the last step before planting is just making those lines so they can plant them or plant the flowers. Ray wanted to go hang out with the guys because he thinks he's big now. And so Sergio's going through and helping the boys put in the last rows. And so they're going to be planting the flowers this way. So they finally finished everything up, and now it's ready for when they are ready to transplant the flowers. And so that is what we've been up to today. We hope you guys enjoy this video. Thank you guys for watching. Please like and subscribe, and we'll also be giving you guys lots of updates along the way.